Mooney. Behind the net, coming out dangerously in front of the goaltender, but it worked out nicely for Enfield. As they come through the neutral zone, carrying it in. DeCola got a chunk of it on the way through. Mooney on the check there. Trying to get the puck out. That one bounces around dangerously. Nice little drop pass there, 79. Trying to pull the trigger. Does pull the trigger. Then back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks through the neutral zone. Carrying it out to center ice. Losing the handle on it there was Freeman. David Freeman, number 4 in your scorecard. Some of his good close friends like to refer to him as Paul Bunyan. 11:10 left to go here in the opening stanza. And we play 12-minute stanzas here. In the Squirt division. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege. Be with you all season long as the Seahawks look to win the faceoff and get it out. Turning on it there, Punsalman, cross ice pass. Right on the stick and turning with it now, Littlefield. Littlefield trying to come away with it off the boards. That's taken away. Coming back in now, the Eagles letting the shot go steered aside by the goaltender. He stopped there by Holt. That one comes back out in front. Holt makes the save. The rebound. They score. The Eagles got to the rebound. And burying the biscuit there. They take a 1-0 lead. They got the puck in front. Holt made the save. But they managed to get to the rebound. And now it is 1-0. Nice job there by the Eagles. That one sent ahead. Chasing it into the corner. Number 52, Dennis McGolfy. Golfy dug it loose. The Eagles get to it quickly. Harrell broke that play up. Harrell trying to get the puck out. Number 91, Steve Stamkos, his favorite player. The old Tampa Bay Lightning legend now performing down in Nashville. Or I guess up in Nashville from Tampa Bay. First ballot Hall of Famer for sure. 2-time Stanley Cup champion. Just a tremendous hockey player. On and now Mooney in the corner. Mooney trying to get the puck in front. Couldn't do so, and back the other way now. Here come the Eagles, lugging it out to the blue line. Freeman got a big chunk of his man there, sends them flying towards Westerly, Rhode Island. That one kept in. Freeman in on the forecheck. The Eagles look to set up shop dangerously on the backhand. Harrell was lurking. Couldn't intercept the pass. It's sent ahead. Seahawks complete the player change, fresh off the bench and dump it in. Under 10 minutes to go now in the opening stanza. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. Over the blue line, walking in, pulling the trigger off the side of the net. And the Seahawks look to corral the rebound. Brewer can't get it out. Got it back to the blue line where it's kept in. And sent hard along the boards. Punsalman will grab it there. Punsalman's got Harrell up ahead, but I think Harrell's actually headed off for a change. He is. We'll see who hops on the ice for him. That's number 27, Littlefield. Littlefield turning and going with it. Poke checking and keeping it in at the blue line. Beautifully timed poke check there, and the Seahawks will send it all the way down towards the Eagle net minder, but wide of the net. So icing is the call with 9 minutes and 7 seconds left to go here in the affair. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. It's a blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you this morning as the Seahawks play host to the Enfield Eagles. Face off won by the Eagles. Back to the blue line it comes there. Setting it up, letting the shot go. Nice job there. Ziezek got out, blocked the shot, and the Seahawks come away with it. Back the other way now. Down the left wing. DeCola. Joey the Cooker DeCola. Got it over the blue line. That bounces around. And the Eagles try to break out. Littlefield got a big chunk there. Sent the young lady flying right back up, though she's fine and shaking it off. Down the left wing they go now. Over the blue line, letting the shot go. That just missed over the shoulders of Holt. Weird back to the blue line. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job holding the line, but taken away now. Back the other way. Here come the Seahawks. Down the left wing they go with speed, letting the shot go. Steered aside by the Eagles goalkeeper. Chance now at the side of the net. DeCola in on the forecheck there. The Eagles do a nice job getting it up the boards. 79 for the Eagles, turning on it there, trying to get it out. Mrs. Eric is in the neighborhood. He'll send it behind the net. Miziazik. Boy, I think I got it. Miziazik. Oh, please remember that brain. Quickly now, the Eagles through the neutral zone, carrying the puck out, one man to beat. Trying to step to the outside. Williams gets a chunk, letting the shot go. Big stop there by the netminder, Holt. And there'll be no further play. So a good rush there by the Enfield Eagles. With the goaltender, Connor Holt, holding the fort. I heard you guys won last night, Tyler. I heard you guys won last night. Nicely. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. Our Eastern Connecticut Eagles, the high school co-op that plays here, defeated the Chamois. I think I'm actually wearing a chamois shirt today, so I didn't mean anything by it. Just, it was warm and it was clean. They got me a big, beautiful hoodie a couple of years ago. It's really thick, good for days like this. Although, couldn't believe how warm it was out. Walking in, pulling the trigger, big stop there. Holt with the stick save. Turning on it now. Freeman couldn't get the puck out. The Eagles have done a good job keeping it all day. Now a chance in front. Walking in, pulling the trigger. They score. The Eagles kept the puck in at the blue line. Got it down low and burying the biscuit there. All right, see the young lad's number, and hopefully his name. Looks like number 67 in your scorecard, or 63. There he is, Wheeler, burying the biscuit. And then the Eagles take a 2-0 lead. 2-0's the score, and Eagles brought their cowbell with them. You got to like that. Got to appreciate that sort of dedication. I know I do. Passion of any sort, ladies and gentlemen, is something that I am attracted to and I enjoy. Mediocrity and lukewarmness. Well, like that nice Jewish carpenter once said, disgusting in my mouth. Over the blue line now, cutting to the inside. Poke checked away there by McGulphy. And turning on it now, letting the shot go. McGulphy doesn't let it get through. Got it back to the blue line where it's kept in there. Letting the shot go. DeCola wouldn't let it get through. Bouncing now. Behind the net, picking it up, turning with speed on it now, D'Ambra. D'Ambra just out of the reach there. Ziziazik was looking to break out. He had a fantastic game yesterday. Ziziazik. Now 6:40 left to go here. In the opening stanza, 2-0. It is the score. The Seahawks played yesterday to a draw, the tie. I was really lobbying yesterday. These young ladies and lads can have the opportunity in a tie game to play sudden death overtime. Nobody from USA Hockey's gotten back to me about that yet. Freeman with the steal at the blue line. Now over the blue line, one man to beat, looking to cut to the inside, drops it off. Mooney following it up. Couldn't get it deep, and the Eagles send it all the way down. Now it's a foot race the other way. Heading on to do it quickly now, Reineck. Gabriel Reineck wearing Billy Smith's old number 31 behind the net. Reineck, nice job to take the puck on the forehand and get it out to center ice. That's a good little play right there, but Reineck took his time with it, got to the forehand, came around the net, made sure that he got a lot on it. Freeman tripped up at the red line. I don't know if anybody actually tripped him or if he just blew a tire there. No call, so the ref says play on. Taken away now, Eagles, a 2-on-1 back the other way, cutting back to the inside, walking in. Williams catching up, letting the shot go. Big stop by Holt, the rebound. Cleared but not out. And Solomon chopping at it. And the Seahawks get back and get it back to the blue line where it's kept in there. Nice job there. Keeping it in at the blue line by the defense lady. Shabbat, I believe, is the name there. And coming away with it now, letting the shot go. Got a lot on it. Holt had to close the wickets. And Reineck, again with a smart decision defensively. Boy, this guy's got good defensive instincts, number 31. I like what I'm seeing. Two smart little plays there, back-to-back. One on the forehand, the next on the backhand. Didn't try to get it out on the backhand. That was a pass. You never want to clear it out on the backhand. Nothing wrong with making a pass on the backhand. He just took his time, under duress, went to the backhand, and made a nice pass behind the net. Great shift there by Reineck. Sending it in offsides is the call. There is no delayed offsides. There's only one ref out there, though, you know. If I'm a kid, I'm thinking, boy, I can get away with a lot behind the play. No, skating back the other way. You see the ref's not looking. Come up behind the guy, little, something, the back of the leg perhaps. The leg goes dead. He falls down. You just look up and say, what? I don't know what happened. I mean, I would never encourage such things. I'm just pointing out possibility. It's just math. Sent all the way down now, right at the goal line, getting to it. D'Ambra got back, as did Littlefield. Nice job there by the Seahawks to get back, protect their goalkeeper. 4:40 left to go here, 2-0. Enfield leading it. They keep the puck in at the blue line yet again. That's been the MO here with Enfield, making it very difficult on the Seahawks to come out of their own zone. If the Seahawks can break it out, though, they'll be able to get forwards behind their defense. But thus far, have had a little bit of trouble. Good effort there. Zizek lost his footing, but you got to like the effort. Back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. Carrying the puck out through the neutral zone. Over the blue line. Look at Littlefield on the back check. Giving it everything that he's got. You got to like the effort that the boys and girls in white and yellow are giving today. I sure do. Tell you what. This one coming away now. Littlefield still covered in snow from the back check. Littlefield ran into Mooney a little bit there. And these things happen. And now DeCola. Beautiful pass. Down the right wing now, Freeman. Freeman right off the bench. Freeman touching it to himself. Walking in, pulling the trigger. That just missed. Nice rush there by Freeman. Freeman getting better and better out there week after week. You can see it starting to come for him. Mooney dropping it off. And that one comes out to the neutral zone as the Eagles come out 2-on-2. Down the right wing they go, looking to cut back inside. McGolfy got a piece of it, turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Nice rush there by the Eagles and well defended by the Seahawks. On the drop pass, doesn't connect, comes back to the blue line. And the Seahawks, Mooney, has gotten it out there. Morrell will give chase. 3:10 left to go here in the opening stanza. Eagle fans focused. They traveled well down from Enfield. Enfield just right outside of Springfield. A lot of fields up there. One of the many Springfields that the Simpsons may very well be coming from. They always said they will say where their Springfield is in their last episode, and I never want to know because I never want the show to end. Freeman got the puck out. The show started 1988, ladies and gentlemen, on the Tracy Ullman Show. Homer was 37 years old at the time, and remarkably, he looks good now, still at 37. Carrying the puck out through the neutral zone with speed. Over the blue line, 87, stepping to the inside, pulling the trigger, a laser beam there. And right over the outstretched Mizuno of the goalkeeper, Holt. Trying to get the puck out now. The Seahawks do get it to the blue line and out. Laid the lumber into it there. Ziziazek got a big chunk of Shabbat. Down the left wing, it's sent in. That goes behind the net. McGolfy will give chase. McGolfy on it there. McGolfy turning out to the blue line. But again, we see the Eagles keeping it in there, letting the shot go. That one just missed. Beautiful shot from the point there. The Eagles look to control the puck. Trying to get it back in front. They're digging. They're mucking. They're doing their homework in there. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Perhaps some bad blood starting to brew here. That would please the broadcaster. On the way to Harrell, and Harrell sending it out to center. Eagles quickly go defense to offense. Beautiful pass there off the boards, and away they go. And you see the Seahawks, a lot of white sweaters getting back. Well, looks like we might have a delayed penalty coming up here. The ref checking is the call. I was watching the puck. I don't know anything about that. No, it's Littlefield. He's headed to the sin bin now. Two minutes for checking. I missed it. I was following the puck. So. Number 27, Jackson Littlefield, 2 minutes for checking. Checking is illegal. Just like gambling is illegal at Bushwood, checking is illegal in the Squirt division. Face-off won by the Eagles, but Freeman led it like a fine piece of literature. Here comes Freeman now, shorthanded. Over the blue line, walking in, pulls the trigger. He scores! David Freeman, right off the face-off, anticipating where it was going to go. Intercepted the pass, pushed it ahead. Took off like a rocket. Gave himself a breakaway, caught up to the puck. And buries the biscuit there. A huge goal for Southeastern Connecticut. A shorthander. And now it's 2-1. We were just discussing. It's starting to come. It's starting. You can see it. This is why the Squirt division is my favorite division, the U10s. You see the light bulbs start to go on in players' heads and the confidence, and then they start forgetting about skating. They start thinking about the game. You can see major improvements week to week for many of these players. Freeman, a perfect example of that, as he intercepted that pass, anticipating what was going to happen, going where the puck was going to be, not where the puck was, not where the puck is, as the great Michael Scott once said. Of Scranton, Pennsylvania, the Commonwealth. And a huge shorthanded goal there. If this was the PWHL, the penalty would be over. They call them jailbreak goals. They don't call them shorthanded goals. I mean, they are shorthanded, but if you score shorthanded at PWHL, the penalty's over. The girl comes out of the penalty box. I kind of like that rule. And if you get a penalty in the PWHL, too, if your team takes a penalty, whoever's on the ice has to stay on the ice. So the other team going on the power play could put out 5 fresh skaters, and you might have been exhausted running around. You got to keep out your 4 same players, so making the power play a little bit more of an advantage for the power player. There's a chance now, deflected in front. Kind of like both of those rules. I don't want the NHL to mess with their rules too much, but I definitely like it in the PWHL. I think they're doing a real nice job. Behind the net it goes now. Of course, I'm a little biased. I'm a hockey girl dad, but PWHL's been mostly outstanding. Could do a little bit better with their online shop, but the burden of perfection far too heavy for me to carry. Back to the blue line it goes now. The Eagles keep it in there. Looking to let the shot go. Couldn't getting it away. DeCola now. He's going to run out of time. As the buzzer sounds, DeCola was off to the races there, but the clock ran out on Joey the Cooker DeCola. All right, 2-1 is the score. An outstanding first period of play there. And we'll be right back with the start of the second stanza in about 30 seconds or so. So don't you dare go anywhere. You're watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here on the Saloon here today. All right. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza is underway. 2-1 the score. The Eagles right off the face-off, letting the shot go just wide there. Trying to come away with it there. D'Ambra got it up the boards, kept in at the blue line again. Shavat, number 18. She's been doing that all day, that young lady. Here's a chance now down low, letting the shot go off the side of the net. I thought it might have been in for a moment. A little bit of an optical illusion from our angle, or it could just be the 51-year-old eyes of the broadcaster. Not exactly the 2020 peepers that they once were. That's why I got the spectacles on. The spectacles have become multi-spectacle as I now wear bifocals. A tripping penalty coming there? Well, Freeman going to be headed to the box for tripping. So Freeman all over the score sheet thus far today. He's got a goal and now a tripping penalty. All he needs an assist, and it'll be a youth hockey Gordie Howe hat trick. Because they won't let the 10-year-olds fight, no matter how many times I ask them to. I'm just joking about that, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't write me letters. That one's a joke. They definitely shouldn't fight until Pee-wee. All right. Leaning in now, power play for the Eagles. Last power play ended up as a shorthanded goal. Well, the Seahawks would certainly like to repeat that. The Eagles would like to see a different outcome, I'm sure. Eagles corral the puck down low, trying to get it loose. Well, a nice job by Booney on the back check, taking it away from number 79. Alexei Yashin's old number, if you will. Couldn't think of his first name for a while. Sent ahead, I blocked him out of my head, Yashin. I mean, he wasn't terrible for the Islanders, but never delivered on what was promised. Certainly not for what we gave up for him. Gave up Zdeno Chara and Jason Spezza, as it turned out. Alexei Yashin, so not exactly a great move by Milbury, but you can't really find many moves that were good by Milbury. Anyway, that's a podcast for another time. Out to center ice, it comes down. Yeah, he traded a very young Zdeno Chara. We all know what he became. Here's a chance now, walking in, pulling the trigger, tied up from behind. And getting back to the puck, wheeling and dealing, circumnavigating, looking like Magellan, getting the backhand shot away. Good rush there by number 87. Bounces over the stick and out to center. And out of the box is Freeman. Freeman on the puck now. Walking in, pulls the trigger. That just missed. As Freeman got down low, looked to go for the far post. He was fresh out of the sin bin. Now he was ready to go. The tank was full. The eyes got wide. The lungs started taking in more oxygen. The heart started pumping a little bit more. The adrenaline, certainly. It would happen to any normal human being in that situation. There's nothing better than adrenaline. Like, I wish we had a button for that. I wish there was an app for that. We got to talk to Elon. You get an adrenaline app. Probably headed down an illegal path here with this conversation now that I think about it, but we sure would like one, especially at the tender age of 51. I could use the adrenaline button right now. Now I got to talk to Elon. I'll send him an X or a tweet or whatever the kids call it nowadays. Behind the net it goes now. Eagles on it there. 9.5 minutes left to go. 2-1. Enfield leading it. This has been an excellent hockey game. Two well-coached teams. Now to the blue line. Look at the back-checking effort there by Littlefield. Oh, that really pleases the broadcaster. There's one way to play this beautiful game, ladies and gentlemen, and that's exactly how you do it right there. That's the poster child for how to play hockey. Getting the puck out to center ice, tracked down and turning on it quickly. Over the blue line. Lost the handle on it. Littlefield will dump it ahead. A foot race now. DeCola on his horse trying to get to it, but the Eagles sending it out now. Number 22 behind the net. DeCola cut off his path and just threw his head into him. DeCola just rammed him with his head right in his intercostal space. What a play there by DeCola. I guess there is no penalty for ramming your head into the guy. Behind the net, letting the shot go, just trickles wide. That is how you forecheck, ladies and gentlemen. And the ref said play on. Like I said, there's only one official out there, so. And they may not be penalties for ramming your head into somebody. Play allowed to continue, sent in, but offsides on the change. 8:24 left to go here. This one really starting to heat up at the Rose Garden here today. 2-1 is the score. The Eagles from Enfield. They play at the Enfield Twin Rinks. Great pro shop there. I love the pro shop. And the guys in the pro shop are so nice. I always like that pro shop. I forgot the name of it. I apologize. But if you've been to Enfield, you know what I'm talking about. Right in the corner, one of the rinks. Just a cool little hockey shop. Apologize, I forgot the name of it. But good dudes in there. Every time I go in there, they're always really nice. They always were nice to our family and kids. And just kind of atmosphere I enjoy. 8:07 left to go. Off the boards. I like pro shops and concession stands. Yeah, do a hockey show about that. Get a Winnebago and tour North America. Just go into pro shops and concession stands and rinks and broadcast for the day. Ooh, that might not be a bad idea. I could see myself and Michelle doing that when we get older and the kids are older as our retirement. Driving around in a Winnebago, going from rink to rink all through North America. It would not suck, actually. Morrell. I'm going to pin that one for later. The kids are still too young. Nice job there, stepping up and taking it away there, Wasilewski. I like my defense ladies and defensemen aggressive at all three lines. Wasilewski inside her own blue line. Just step up. I always tell my young ladies, step up. They're not expecting you to step up. Step up on them. If they beat you, hockey stop and get back. Carrying the puck out now with speed, number 87 through the neutral zone. Over the blue line, walking in all alone, pulling the trigger, hit the crossbar. Oh, they rang the dinner bell there, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Walking in, letting the shot go, bodies go flying everywhere. The ref doing a fantastic job letting the boys and girls settle this one and staying out of the way. Back the other way now. Here's Littlefield down the right wing. Is it onside? It is. Littlefield sauces it across gently. And now DeCola in the corner there by the Zamboni door. DeCola. We'll have to change his nickname from Joey the Cook of DeCola to Joey the Ram DeCola. Multiple NILs here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm giving you pearls here, ladies and gentlemen. You should be writing this stuff down. Big fan of NILs. And kids are getting NILs nowadays. I'm not joking around. Another thing I'm thinking about doing is starting a NIL agency. But I'm not a lawyer. But I do have the bloodline for it. McGulfey. Got the puck. One of the Eagles was shooken up on the play. So a timeout called here by the official. 6:06 left to go. A little bit of a collision there. One of the Eagles a little slow to get up. So hopefully They are okay. The coach coming out to tend to his player. It was just one of those innocent collisions. The two kids were going for the puck hard, but I didn't see actually what happened, so hopefully everything is all right. Getting back to his feet there, number 79. Nice round of applause. I don't know what happened there. I'll tell you, the coach came over. The coach must know Mr. Miyagi or something. He came over and just put his hand on the kid's shoulder, and all of a sudden, kid sprung back up and was good as new. Coach Miyagi headed back to the bench. Great job there by the coach. That's a long walk for a coach in his sneakers. I've made that walk. I know that walk. Good job, though, by the coach, and good to see the young lad spring right back up. And it's okay to go, it looks like. Not going to miss a shift. Well, that pleases the broadcaster more than anything. I love good, hard hockey. As Freeman lays the lumber into one of the Eagles there. I always want to see the boys and girls spring right back up. Here's Freeman now. Freeman pushing it up ahead. Getting a stick in the passing lane from Solomon. Keeping it in. Mooney now in on the forecheck. Into the corner it goes. Hard off the boards. Kept in at the blue line, and still kept in at the blue line is Reineck and Freeman. Kept it in right along the line. Freeman tripped up. Draws the penalty here. Well, Freeman, I think that's the second penalty he's drawn today, too. I think he drew one earlier. He's been in the sin bin, drawing a few, scored a goal. Having himself a very nice day, and now they're on the power play. Oh, the Seahawks with 5 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. Face-off won by the Eagles. Power plays in the Squirt division are only for a minute, so you got to get going early. There goes the Ram. DeCola taking out everybody, including himself, right back to his feet. Beautiful dish out, letting the shot go. That just missed. Getting to a Littlefield. He lets the shot go. That goes off a body. Mizarek let it run back to the blue line. McAuliffe, a beautiful dish by DeCola, and a quick wrist shot there by Mizarek. Miziazek, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get that right. I really am. Miziazek in the corner. Got it back out in front. DeCola behind the net. Sends his man flying yet again. And then he makes sure he's all right. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line by McAuliffe. That one does come out to center, and that's going to do it for the power play with only 9 seconds left to go. The Yorks had a couple of good opportunities, but the Eagles did a nice job killing it off. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey now. As the Eagles send it back out to center. 4.5 left to go. That's knocked down. Here come the Eagles now. Through the neutral zone over the blue line. Walking in at the dot. Pulling the trigger. Big stop by Holt. He's got it under the flipper. And McAuliffe didn't like one of the Eagle players digging at their netminder and sent them flying. The big stop there by the netminder, Connor Holt. Right on the goal line there, you see the puck. And a tremendous save by the goalkeeper as the ref comes back to get it. What a stop by Holt. I wasn't sure where it was, if it was over the goal line or not. And Connor saying, come on, Mr. Broadcaster, you know. And you're right, Connor. I apologize. I was out of line. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me, that sort of thing. A nice stop there by the goaltender, Holt. And Harrell on it there, trying to get it out. Got it to Mooney. Mooney moving it up ahead. And cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line by 87. 87's had a fantastic game. McAuliffe behind the net. Excuse me, Wazalewski. I apologize. Wazalewski with it. Freeman came over to help out. Freeman on the backhand. Doesn't get out. Mooney did a nice job covering the blue line. A rolling puck comes out the center. Mooney wheeling and dealing. Freeman, good puck support over the blue line. Stepping to the outside. Trying to get it back to Harrell. Behind the net it goes now. Harrell in the corner. The old Zamboni door dip. In the ice there. Sent out to center with Matty, the cookie maker Williams on it there. Matty Williams protecting the puck. Williams trying to get the puck out. He does. Offsides is the call. So good job by Williams to make sure that the puck got over the blue line. 3.5 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. That's what they told us in college. And the teaching assistant said it with confidence. So if you say it with confidence, you know, someone will believe you. Terrible man, great quote. All right, face off now, just outside the Seahawks zone. DeCola. He'll turn on it there. DeCola off the boards and sending it all the way down. Beautiful touch there because he didn't gain the red line, so it would have been icing, but he sent it, got it in deep, but not icing. Again, the hockey IQ I see out here today, really, from so many players, off the charts, and that's just a testament to both of these coaching staffs and both of these organizations. I like a lot of what I'm seeing. Overskating the puck there dangerously. And the Eagles get to it there. Cutting back to the inside. On the back check, DeCola sent it in offside. But still a great play on the back check. Offsides is no big deal. It's just a whistle. Icing is actually no big deal. It's just a whistle, really. All right, the face-off's in your zone. That's not great, but I'm not terrified of icing. I'd much rather have a young lady or lad ice the puck than turn it over at the blue line, I can tell you that. Or turn it over in the neutral zone. Turnovers, no bueno. Puck possession, most important in today's game. Biambra on it there. Got to it and got it deep. Now Freeman first on it in the corner. David Freeman on the backhand. Sauces it in front, right on the stick of Mooney. Chopping at it. The rebound rolls to the goalkeeper. Oh, nice job by Mooney getting to the cooker there. And a great little small play there. The Seahawks got it back to on the faceoff. Biambra managed to get it in. Got it into the corner. Freeman got to it first and got it to Mooney in front. That's beautiful hockey right there. And a great save and a great job by the Eagles defense. Literally the perfect play. Chance now. Mooney sending the puck in. Freeman on it there. Freeman chopping at it. Freeman got back to it. Tried to pull the trigger. Back to the blue line. Letting the shot go. McGolfy got on the stick of Mooney's. He lets the shot go. And that just missed on the waffle side. Now it's the Seahawks making it difficult on the Eagles to come out of the zone. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Freeman right on the line. Keeps it in. Going for a walk now. Lets the shot go. Just missed wide on the waffle side. Number 44, Reggie Jackson's old number for the Eagles. Trying to get it out. That one's read beautifully and kept in at the blue line. Mooney on it there. Beautiful job there by the Seahawks to keep it in. Biambra looking to seal off the wall, and he keeps it in. So Biambra with a tremendous play. McGolfy with a tremendous play just moments ago. Seahawks blue line holding the fort. Again, keeping it in. McGolfy. That is exhausting on the Eagles' part of the Seahawks. Get some fresh legs out there. And offsides is the call. Was it sent in by McGolfy? Oh, the Seahawks were starting to get some fresh legs out there. They had the Eagles caught out there here in the second period. The benches are further away, but that's a very advantageous whistle there for Enfield. Oh, the musical selection from a guy wearing a shirt from Philadelphia. Quite surprising. Got to be honest with you. That makes me think of Heinz Field. Here's a chance now. Walking in off the faceoff, pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Holt. Right off the faceoff. Number 47 broke in, and once again, the netminder Holt holds the fort. And the faceoff deep in the Seahawks zone after the big stop again by Holt. Nice job, Wesolowski winning the battle. Trying to get it out. Does make a beautiful pass. On the second effort, turning, wheeling off the boards. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Both teams doing a great job hemming in the other opponents all day today at the blue line. Eagles keep it in now, applying pressure. DeCola on the back check, getting to it. Tried to get it out. Coming over there with Shabbat to keep it in. And we see the Eagles now making it very difficult on the Seahawks. Basically, each team saying what you can do, I can do. Here's a chance now as it deflects off the back end boards. Letting the shot go. Under a minute to go here. The Seahawks under a lot of pressure. The Eagles behind the net now, digging, mucking, doing their homework. A little bit of pushing and shoving. The puck comes back to the blue line. Quickly sent back in. Smart play there. Get it right behind the other team's goal line. Best play you can make. Along the boards now. With it there, turning, wheeling, getting it out in front. Stick in the passing lane, intercepting it there. And looking to come away with it, but can't get it out. Shabbat kept it in once. Shabbat can't keep it in the second time as DeCola used his head and rammed the puck right out of the zone. But the Seahawks, they're changing here. This could be a problem. Walking in, Reineck on the back check, letting the shot go. Holt to save the rebound. Holt swiped it out of harm's way just in time. The Seahawks finally complete the player change, but the Eagles letting the shot go. Holt down. They score! With 1 second left to go in the period, the Eagles on the third, perhaps fourth rebound, bury the biscuit there as they get to the cooker. Holt made save after save after save. Certainly no fault of the goalkeeper there. And the Eagles make it 3-1. There's the ref ready to drop the puck. There's only 1 second left to go, so it's academic. And there's the buzzer. The period comes to a close with the Eagles extending the lead. 3-1 is the score. Apologize, ladies and gentlemen, having a little bit of trouble with the scoreboard, which happens from time to time. So once it comes back online, we'll pop the scoreboard back up. I don't want to have the wrong score in the wrong period up there, so it happens sometimes with the site that we use. So I've learned that patience is the best way to approach it. But I'll keep you updated. 3-1 is the score. We'll be right back with the start of the third in just a moment. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stands are about ready to get underway here between the Eagles and the Seahawks. We apologize. We were just taking the scoreboard off the screen as it wasn't allowing me to update. When it comes back online, I will put it back on the screen, I promise you. But I will keep you updated. 3-1 is the score. The Eagles scored with 1 second left to go in the second stanza to regain a 2-goal lead. But this has been a real good contest. The Eagles kept the puck in multiple times, got it to the cooker, and banged in. Like I said, the third or fourth rebound after Holt made save after save after save. Well, the Eagles persistent and bury the biscuit. Freeman causing the turnover. Got it to Mooney. Mooney, quick shot, steered aside. And Mooney took a big hit, a little bit slow to get up. Gathering her faculties, gets her wand back. Williams kept it in at the blue line, and that didn't miss by much. Cross corner dump in. Freeman getting to it first there. Keeping the puck in, comes back to the blue line, stepping up Reineck. Reineck, nice job to keep the puck in. Sent behind the net for Salmon. Giving chase there for the Seahawks. But Salmon got a chunk of his man. Play allowed to continue. Mooney came in. Nice little hip check there. From Salmon. Wheeling and dealing, sending it behind the net. Into the corner it goes. Freeman will give chase. Number 31 on it there for the Eagles. Freeman ran into his man there. Play allowed to continue. And the ref, in my opinion, doing a fantastic job. Freeman a little bit slow to get up. He might be a little shaken up on the hit there. He's headed off for repairs. I bet anybody a dozen donuts. None of these kids missed the shift. They'll put jelly in those donuts too. I bet anybody a dozen donuts jellied. No one misses a shift there. These kids are warriors. On and now, D'Ambra behind the net. D'Ambra, beautiful play up the boards. Littlefield tried to get it out, tried to touch it out. Great job there by the Eagles defenseman. I always say the defenseman, you got to get the puck or the man. Didn't get the puck, but got the man. That's a tremendous play there by number 13. Now he's in on the puck. Hounded there. That's how you forecheck, causing the turnover. Got by Littlefield. Mizyazik in on the forecheck again. I like the passion we're seeing here from both of these organizations. Near the blue line, kept in Harrell sending it down low. The Eagles looking to break out. Mizyazik causing the turnover yet again. Mizyazik into the corner. Puck comes out for the Eagles, out to the blue line. Williams stepping up and keeping it in. Great play there by Matty Williams. On and now, Littlefield in the corner. Sends it down low. Mizyazik chases it there. Mizyazik sent flying, little forearm shiver. Play allowed to continue. Back to the blue line, McGoley. I think the MVP of the game is the official. He's done a tremendous job letting the boys and girls play here. Beautiful pass out in front. Littlefield in the neighborhood. Couldn't corral it. Now gets it down low. Mizyazik side of that. Lets the shot go. The rebound. Still loose in front. swiping at it. Oh, the ref has blown it dead. I guess he thought the goalkeeper was going to cover it. It was still loose, but now we're not going to get on the official. He's done a tremendous job here today. It looked like the goaltender was about to cover it, but got pushed forward instead. But the ref had already blown the whistle. These things happen. Mooney leaning in to take the draw. 9:27 left to go. 3-1. The score, the Eagles leading it. I apologize for having to take the scoreboard down. We'll see. Maybe it's up and running again. That would be fantastic. Face off. Won by the Seahawks. Kept in on the forecheck now. And back to the blue line it goes. Got the score back updated. Freeman keeping the puck in at the blue line. That's sent all the way down. Just out of the reach there. Wesolowski icing is going to be the call. So just under 9 minutes left to go here. 3-1, the Eagles leading it. And coming up next, a Pee-wee battle. I believe it was Hamden. It's either Hamden or Central Caps. I'm not sure. One or the other. Face off won by the Seahawks. Well, I think it was pushed forward by the Eagles. But either way, ended up on the Seahawks stick where they wanted it to be. So that is a win, technically. And sent out to center ice. Two Seahawks back to Cola coming over. Cola on the puck there. Lost the handle on it. The Eagles moving now. Mizyazek comes by, gets the man, sends him flying. Off the boards he goes. Great job there to reach back and get that puck. Oh, they don't make that play there. And DeCola is off to the races. That's a huge play there in the neutral zone. Right there by number 87. Doesn't reach back and stop that. DeCola's gone. A lot of big little plays in this game today. Face off in the neutral zone. And Solomon circling, looking like a shark. I like it. You should be moving on the face off. Walking in now, looking to pull the trigger. Stepping to the outside, getting the shot away. They score! The Eagles broke in off the face-off. Stepped to the outside, let the shot go. And ends up in the back of the net. 4-1 is the score. Nice shot there. And the Eagles extend the lead. 4-1. Now the Seahawks now with a little bit of a steep hill to climb. Sent ahead, trying to step to the outside. Freeman letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. And into the corner now, Harrell. Eagles back to the blue line. Diambra stepping up to keep it in for Harrell. Freeman comes away with it at the dot. Got a man at the side of the net, sliding it across. The Eagles broke that up and back the other way now. Here come the Eagles. Number 63, wheeling and dealing. Over the blue line at the dot, walking in, pulling the trigger. Slid off the stick and into the corner. 7:40 left to go here. Eagles up by 3. Here come the Seahawks now, back the other way. Off the boards, right to himself now. Freeman breaking in, looking back. Got a step, pulls the trigger. Big stop by the netminder there. Beautiful rush, though, by Freeman as he dished it to himself off the boards, but a tremendous save by the Eagles goalkeeper. Keeping this a 3-goal affair. It's a big goal right there. 2's a lot less than 3. Out to center ice. A couple of Seahawks collide. Seahawks in a player change. That's going to be a problem. Walking in, pulling the trigger. They score! The Eagles made the move of their own blue line. A couple of Seahawks collided. And then the Seahawks got caught in a little bit of a player change there. That happens. Nothing you can do. But taking full advantage of it there was Enfield as they bury the biscuit. Be aggressive. All right, here come the Eagles now. Over the blue line, stepping to the outside. McGolfey taking away the real estate. The Eagles lead it 5-1 with 7 minutes left to go. Back to the blue line. Kept in nicely. Williams digging on it there. Williams trying to get it out. Williams digging, mucking, doing his homework. Sent away to center ice. On it quickly now is 87. Over the blue line, putting the brakes on and dumping it in. Smart play there. Let the clock do what clocks do. Everybody with the exception of one Thomas Brady, who needs to get back on the field immediately. Or he needs to get me right next to him in the booth because the guy he's with is not helping him out in any way, shape, or form. Burkhart, not a bad play-by-play guy, but not good with Brady. He doesn't know who he's sitting next to. That's the problem. Stepping up. Tommy, give me a call, pal. I'm telling you, I could salvage this. Stepping to the outside. Littlefield on the back check. Nice play by Williams to break it up and send it out to center. 6 minutes exactly left to go here in the affair. Eagles carrying the puck through the neutral zone, serpentining like a snake in the desert. Gaining the blue line and dumping it in. Again, very smart play there. Keep it in the zone. There's Stolen at the blue line, letting the shot go. A lot on that. Didn't miss by much. Seahawks trying to get to the puck on the rebound. Can't do so as the Eagles get it in front. McGolfey swiping at it. Freeman in the area. McGolfey on the backhand. Cleared and hopped over the stick of 18 and out the center. And quickly on it there is number 87. Wheeling and dealing now. Over the blue line and dumping it in. Again, the hockey IQ on both of these organizations, a lot of the individuals, a lot like Anakin, the Phantom Menace, it is off the charts. The midichlorian counts. Into the corner it goes now. On it there. Turning, wheeling. Got a lady, a man in front. Excuse me. Lost the handle on it. And behind the net it goes now. On it quickly, sending it hard around. Rolling towards the blue line, but quickly. Number 87 there once again. Had a tremendous game. Sending it down low. That one doesn't get through. And back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Mooney through the neutral zone. Slicing it up. Freeman. Freeman trying to catch up to it. Freeman behind the D. Freeman on the backhand. That just missed. He looks to go top shelf there. Caught up to the puck and got the backhand away. Out to the blue line and out to center it goes. Wazalewski on it there. Looks like we might have a penalty behind the play. Roughing is the call. Seahawks and the Eagles got mixed up behind the play. I was following the puck, so I didn't see what happened. The ref clearly keeping his eye on things. Roughing is the call to Cameron Prince-Solomon. A chance now for the Eagles to extend the lead. They lead 5-1, but 6 is better than 5, I suppose, right? Chance for the Eagles to, I don't want to say put an end to this one mathematically, but make it a whole lot more difficult if they bury another one. The hill already very steep. Smart play there. Wazalewski went out on the forehand. Didn't end up doing exactly what she wanted it to do. Here's a chance now in front, letting the shot go. Big stop by Holt. It's still the right play nonetheless, and that's what matters at this level. Wazalewski tracking it down along the boards. Wazalewski sending it behind the net for D'Ambra. Again, right play there. D'Ambra on it there. D'Ambra couldn't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. That goes behind the net now. Wazalewski. Wazalewski chasing it. Wazalewski moving it on the forehand. Again, see hockey IQ from number 51 this time in white. Tremendous defensive plays. Getting back to the forehand. Can't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. And it's not just the skill. It's the IQ. It's the knowledge. It's the thinking to go behind the net with it. At this age, at this level, that's impressive. Over the blue line now, DeCola looking to cut back to the inside. He does, kicks it to himself. Lost the handle on it, turning, wheeling, letting the rebound go. Came back to DeCola. DeCola sources it out in front. Miziazek was in the neighborhood. And couldn't corral the puck. That came back out to center. D'Ambra knocked it down. D'Ambra had to wait for a couple of his players to get back on side. They did. Wazalewski, he'll send it in. Kira Wazalewski, a great shift. She'll head off. DeCola trying to step in front of the defenseman there to keep it in. Couldn't do so. And back the other way now. Here come the Eagles through the neutral zones. Headed to the outside. Got a step at the dot. Pulling the trigger. Big stop by Holt. The rebound. Reinig got it out of there. Beautiful rush down the left wing there. Got a tough angle shot away and hold. Stacked the pads nicely. Letting the shot go, doesn't get through. D'Ambra kicks it to himself, wearing Hubie McDonough's old number. For a long time, my all-time favorite Islander, and then Matty Martin came along. Hubie McDonough, my second all-time favorite Islander now, but definitely on my Mount Rushmore of Islanders, along with Matthew Martin, plus Dennis Potvin, and one William Smith. All sides is the call. 2:06 left to go. 5-1 the Eagles. Looking to get 2 points on the road here today in Norwich. Seahawks have not played bad, in my estimation, by any stretch of the imagination. Hey, you got to tip your hat to the Eagles, though. They played a very good game. And you got a couple guys out there that can really fly, and gals. And they can score, and they've done a real nice job hemming the Seahawks in most of the day. And the Seahawks have played well, though. I really like a lot of things I've seen. Speaking of which, Freeman breaking it up at the blue line. That goes behind the net now. Mooney on it there. Mooney leaned into. Number 87 just took her hand off her stick and switched hands so she could keep her arm on Mooney. I don't know what you call that technique, but I love it. Out to the red line. McAuliffe was stepping up. And a good career decision. Freeman comes barreling in. And bodies go flying. The Seahawks stepping up the physicality here late in the third stanza. That pleases the broadcaster. Behind the net, putting the brakes on, turning back the other way. Another real good small play there. Number 87 with the puck. Got it out to center, boys. Really play. 1:25 left to go. Williams on the backhand to Freeman. Freeman along the boards. Chopped that there. Freeman wins the battle and sends it up ahead. 87 got it away from the on-checking Freeman, and away comes 79. Poke checked away there. Nicely timed poke check in the neutral zone by McAuliffe. He's had a good game. Here's the Ezek. Sends the puck in all the way down. 1 minute left to go. Looks like it's going to go for icing, so icing is the call. With 53 seconds left to go in the affair, so the Eagles, barring a miracle, will take 2 points with them back up to Enfield. I don't know if it's supposed to snow again today. Everybody please arrive home safely. It's a bit of a ride up to Enfield, but not a bad one. Right past Hartford, about, 15 minutes north of Hartford, I guess. Right on the Massachusetts border. In fact, it's nice up there. The blue line was Wasilewski letting the shot go. Turning on it there. The Eagles gathering the puck in their own zone. Sending it up ahead. Knocked down in the neutral zone. With 25 seconds left to play. Bodies collide there. D'Ambra got together with number 7 on the Eagles. She had a big goal at the end of the second period with 1 second left. And play allowed to continue. Getting to the rebound. Pushing it just wide. Niziazek in the corner. Niziazek charging after it there. D'Ambra tempted it at the blue line. Nice play by DeCola. And that's going to do it. As the buzzer sounds, the Eagles will head down to their goaltender in celebration. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the privilege to be able to call this game. A fantastic affair here as the Eagles will take 2 points with them back up north. From my cameraman, producer, director, and fellow goalkeeper, Mr. Tyler Fields, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here on the Solu. Once again, your final here today, the Enfield Eagles 5, Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 1. We'll see you back here in about 15 minutes for a Pee Wee affair right here on Solu. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you.